Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Unscripted and Unchained RPG Review. I am DM Bloodworth, and as you can see, RPG Day 2020, Day 21, which was actually yesterday. And the word for yesterday was push. So there's so many things I could do with this word, from the push spell in Dungeons and Dragons to pushing the products, pushing a Kickstarter on my channel, or a developer that I really like and push their products when they come out. And those are all things that I do. But I wanted to look at push as an action that players occasionally take when there's no other means available to them. Almost better in some cases is a push than there is an attack. And I'm going to give you a perfect example of it, where the DM allowed this to happen. We were in a situation where we were low-level characters and we were confronted with a were-rat. And we didn't have the weapons, or not all of us had a weapon that was either a +1 or a silver weapon in order to harm the were-rat. And so in many cases we were pushing and grappling and just trying to do whatever we could to disrupt the were-rat's ability to combat us. Meanwhile, our one player who had a silver weapon could then concentrate on trying to kill or at least subdue the were-rat. Eventually, because like I said, we were really low level, and so the guy, even with the proper weapon, really couldn't, had a hard time hitting. So the DM allowed us to, push and grapple and just utilize just the weight of our bodies to weigh this were-rat down to where we then secured him. And it was just another means of meeting our objective. And we ended up capturing him instead of killing him, because we weren't all armed with weapons that could harm him. So it was, and then once we subdued him, we weren't of the mind to just execute the were-rat. So push is always, or grappling in general, is always the last resort that I've witnessed players go to when they're in that kind of a situation. Even in stories, I've seen Conan the Barbarian pushed over a column to kill one of the Iron Giants that he was fighting. At least if I recall the story, more correctly. He pushed over a column to kill a giant slug in another either comic book or one of Howard's original stories. So pushing is a last resort action, combat-based action for player characters to employ. So that's just my take on the word push. So once again, I hope you enjoy these videos. If you have any comments, if you had something different than mine, please feel free to put that in the comments section, because I would love to hear your take on the word, and or leave a link for your video, which I'd actually prefer, because then I can spread out and find, discover more channels to take a look at. So once again, thanks for joining. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, a comment, share it, and spread it out there. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. You all have a great rest of the afternoon. Take care.